because I've gotten some amazing players into the team. Højbjerg, 75 rated. Emre Can, 75 rated. Liam Moore, 73 rated. Zaha, 76 rated. If you guys do want to support me and get some coins, go ahead and check out the link in the description below and use the code Janny at checkout. Hey assistant coach, how are you doing? It is me, Janny Sports, and welcome back to another Crystal Palace episode. Yes, the My Player will be out tomorrow, no worries. But right here you can see the assistant coaches suggesting some players, or better said, suggesting which centre back to buy. And most of you guys said get Brooks, but there was also a lot of people saying get Engels, so the opinions were divided. But VVJ said get free youth players from free agents, and that is an amazing suggestion because my budget isn't that high. And actually right here I'm asking for funds. At first I wanted to ask for 3 million, but then I said, hey, let's try and go for 4 million, and that is the offer I made for them, or the request I made in the end, and we will see what my team will say. But this is the first guy that really caught my eye in the free agents. He's 19 years old and he seems to have some nice stats, so I was like, hey, why not get this guy in? Maybe he's even better than Ruben Blanco. That would be insane. And this guy right here, Rodrigo Vargas, maybe some of you assistant coaches will remember him. I had this guy on my Bayer Leverkusen career mode and many people hated on me because I was using him instead of big strikers, or better said higher rated strikers. But this guy was doing so well for me, so he is the new Fraser Campbell in my team. He is the 4th striker right after Gale, and he will get some playing time when the reserves are playing, so hopefully he will be growing. I think he has a 65 rating, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to get him into the team. But we are starting off this game against West Ham United. It is our second game in the BPL, and as you can see, Paulsen had the first chance, and we are obviously going to try and win this game against West Ham United, even though we are playing away. But they are starting off really well right here. Speroni didn't have to get to it in the end, but still it was a very good chance for West Ham United. Redmond right here trying to pass it over to Paulsen, and that one gets through the legs of the goalkeeper. What a nice goal. And how the fuck is Redmond picking up Paulsen? That is so unrealistic. Obviously Paulsen is a lot taller than Redmond and he will obviously be a lot heavier, but let's just forget about that, man. We conceded a goal. West Ham equalized already. I couldn't even celebrate. They are bringing on Andy Carroll and Ravel Morrison, so they want to get that next goal in. But I'm also making some changes. Dwight Gale joined into the game, but sadly nothing worked out for me and we lost this game against West Ham. I couldn't believe it. Not lost it. We lost 2 points. Yes, we lost 2 points that we could have gotten, but we got 1 point out of that game. So 2 games played in the BPL and 4 points for Crystal Palace. Right now I'm asking for 3 million. But before we see what happened with the request, you can see that Vargas and Ledesma did not accept the contract offers I made for them. But we are getting 1.9 million into our budget. At the end, it was some money that was needed and I accepted it. But there is some big goals that we have to achieve to make the board happy right now. Vargas is hopefully going to be accepting the contract. Ledesma as well. This guy looks insane and I'm really looking forward to see what will happen with this goalkeeper. He might be higher rated than Ruben Blanco, so I allocated the budget once again to be able to offer something for this guy, Brooks, John Anthony Brooks, the USA player, and I offered 8 million. They wanted to have 9 million and I thought, okay, 8 million would be enough, but I did not want to give away the whole 9 million because I need it for the wages at the end of the season or during the season. A lot of players will ask for a pay rise, and I don't want to be sitting there with no money in my hands and in the end my players will be unhappy. But we are offering 30k for Engels because I really wanted him to join the team, and Brooks' team is still resisting. They want 9 million and I can't offer that to them, so it is Björn Engels joining into our team for 6 million. Rodrigo Vargas also now playing for Crystal Palace. Let's see their statistics, but wait, we have to take care of this one at first. Manuel Ledesma really didn't want to accept the offers I made for him so far, so in the end I went for, let's see, for 9k. and squad rotation player, 4-year contract, and he accepted it. Now it's time to take a look at their stats. We have made so many signings. Ledesma is a 69 rated goalkeeper, 19 years old. So right now I do have 2 young goalkeepers in my team, and I think I will loan out Blanco because you will see why. Björn Engels is a 74 rated player, I'm happy with that, and Vargas is a 65 rated player, but this guy seriously is amazing. You guys will hopefully see it in the gameplay at some point. But Manuel Ledesma, 19 years old, 69 rated, but on top of that he has the potential to be special. So we had made an amazing deal. This guy, I wasn't expecting this at all, but Manuel Ledesma will definitely stick to the team, and hopefully one day he will be the guy to get into the spot of Speroni. And Speroni obviously is getting older and older. I think he's 36 years old right now. I think I can use him for this season. But in the upcoming season, hopefully Ledesma will be higher rated. And yeah, hopefully we can use him in the upcoming seasons. But right now it was time to play against West Bromwich Albion. I just wanted to forget about the game against West Ham. And we started off with a really nice shot coming in from Danny Ings. In the 7th minute, he does hit the woodwork. But in the 45th minute, something amazing happened. Paulsen, what a nice fake shot, man. That was amazing. I wanted to fake shot with the crossing button, but it didn't work. And there you go, West Bromwich Albion. Oh my god, I just don't want to lose. I really don't want to lose at home. West Bromwich with the corner kick right here, and it is 2-0. What is going on? The team seems like they don't know each other. What is going on, guys? I know I made some new signings, but still, you are an amazing team. You need to score some goals. 71st minute, that was the first real chance after the shot of Ings. And in the 90th minute, the misery was completed. Dan scored an own goal, and this is my first own goal in this series. And I can't believe that I just lost at home 3-0 against West Bromwich Albion, and I couldn't take that. And on top of that, my team, or better said my board, said, hey, we are not impressed with the performance you just had against West Bromwich. Currently we are sitting in 12th place, but still, I mean, with one game we could get into the top 5. This is just the start of the season, and the team has to get used to each other, and Moore and John have to get back into the team. So hopefully things will change, and that right there was our EuroLeague group. But Björn Engels already +1 onto his overall. He's now a 75 rated player, and also Ozan Tufan, 75 rated right now, +2 already at the start of the season. And then we have Wilfried Zaha going up by +1, and Yusuf Paulsen also going up by +1. So this team was going up in overall ratings, and it seems like Watford was the perfect team for the morale of Crystal Palace, because this was a team that wasn't really the strongest, and it was a must-win game for us. First minute, or better said the 2nd minute, Adnan with a really nice long shot, but then Danny Ings gets through, and his shot gets saved by the goalkeeper, and that right there is a very bad tackle from the player of Watford, and that will be the red card for him. So this game started off in a perfect way, but Tokyo is out, and it is Watford on the attack right after that red card. They are in the penalty area. The first shot gets blocked by the defenders, and we are trying to get the ball away, but they are still getting another shot on target, and that one gets saved by Speroni. Now on our left hand side, Adnan is struggling to get the ball off our opponent. He's crossing it in, and that is the goal. The goal for Watford. Could you believe it? It is now 1-0 for a team that is down to 10 men. But Paulsen was like, nah, I'm not having it. Paulsen with the skills, the roulette, and he's getting past him with the Ronaldo chop, and he scores the goal. This is the first time I was able to score a goal right after kickoff, and Paulsen has made it happen. It seems like he was mad at his team for conceding a shit goal against a team that we should be winning against, and Paulsen wasn't happy with one goal only. He gets the second one as well, and this one goes through the legs of the goalkeeper. I just was like, mate, he now scored 2 goals through the legs of the goalkeepers in one episode, and that is so funny because I normally never score those. Paulsen with another chance, but this time he passed it over to Danny Ings, but the goalkeeper comes up with a great save. Paulsen on the ball, passing it over to the right hand side. It is Nathan Redmond with the perfect place pass to Danny Ings, and he gets his goal as well. Paulsen scoring 2 goals and Danny Ings getting one of his own, and that is 3 goals for Crystal Palace right there. Gale, Masuaku and Williams joining into the team right now with some substitutions. Masuaku making his debut for the team, and right here he's on the left hand side, and I wanted to play it over to him so that he could take the shot, but that is a penalty, and Zaha needed to get his first goal of the season, and he does so. 4-1 it is, and Crystal Palace are through to the next round. This was a match in the Capital One Cup, by the way, I forgot to mention, but that was a really important match for the morale of our team. We conceded a goal, that's okay, but we scored 4 goals, and finally we got another win. I think this will help us along the way of this season unfolding. We are on a good form going into the next game. Nathan Redmond accepted the contract offer I made for him because he really wanted a new contract and a better wage. Liam Moore is also back into the team. I'm really happy about that. He's 22 years old and he's a great centre back. Right now we are sitting in 14th place, but I'm happy with that because this season seems to be more of a challenge than the last one was. It seems like teams have improved, and I hope you guys are looking forward to see this season unfolding. Thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button, have a nice day, and peace, boys.